Hi, ladies and dudes. This is Rebecca Lynn Barkley, aka Poobomb1970. This is my review for today. And today's review, ladies and dudes, well, my friends, it's that time again for another anime review. And I hope that everybody is happy right now that I'm finally doing another anime review in the year of 2016. Hooray! Yes! Another anime review! Hooray! And what's today's anime review of the day? Well, to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I'm gonna do my very second anime review that features a crossover anime. That's right, ladies and dudes. There is another fantastic crossover anime that I really did enjoy. And yes, ladies and dudes, I will let you know that this OVA really did blew me away, and I watched it again today. All three of the episodes, twice. I saw it yesterday, and I saw it today. So anyway, for my next anime review is Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. And to tell you the truth, this ladies and dudes, I hope everybody has a 50-50% about what the heck I'm gonna say. I remembered Cyborg 009, but I'm not much of a big fan of Devilman. I know, boo, you suck. How could you not know? Devilman. Devilman's awesome, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I never watched that anime so much. I'm sorry to say. I never read the manga or the anime, but all I remember is Cyborg 009. And I just remember the anime version. Sorry to say. But as for that OVA I watched, all three of the episodes, it is just pure awesomeness, if you know what I mean. So, anyway, without further ado, ladies and dudes, here is my anime review of Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. And all I could say about the main plot of the story is all of our favorite cyborgs from Cyborg 009 and this cool-looking dude named Akira, aka Devilman, they need to join forces and they need to defeat so many bad guys who were demons and cyborgs alike. That's all I could say about the main plot of the story. That's kind of hard for me to explain, but I do like an anime that features demons and cyborgs alike. And that's all I could say about the main plot of the story. And I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about this wonderful OVA anime that featured in 3 episodes? Well, to tell you the truth is, ladies and dudes, I fell in love with this anime OVA crossover. It is one of the best OVAs we got so far for this year, I guess. I will say it had a pretty well done, fast-paced storyline. It has beautiful animation. I love the freaking character designs. I love the Japanese dub who did this OVA. Everybody did a pretty well done job with all the characters for both main heroes and villains alike. And what else? I also love the opening and the closing theme of this anime OVA. And I really do like the fight scene between Cyborg 009 and Devilman. That was pretty cool. But I will spoil it right now. In the first episode, let's just say it ends up in a draw. So that means they are both equal in their own rights. So anyway, ladies and dudes, let's head on to my strongest points and the weakest points of Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. I will say about the strongest points for this anime OVA, it has to go to the storyline. I love the storyline from start to finish. I mean, I love the main beginning of the story, where the story took place both in Cyborg 009 story and the Devilman story. I don't know much about the Devilman story, I'm sorry to say, but I do know a little bit of Cyborg 009 storyline, just a little bit. I love the part where cyborgs and demons have to work together to face their own monsters. That's pretty darn cool. And I will say the best part I love about the storyline is definitely the main climax. I mean, the main climax is pretty well done and pretty well fast paced. I love the action scenes that's going on here and there. I love the part where Cyborg 009 and Devilman have to work together to face that last and final monster who's half demon and half cyborg. That is pretty darn cool, and I do like that relationship between those two girls. One is a cyborg and the other is a human being. Yeah, I will say the storyline is pretty well done, pretty well fast paced. I love everything about it from start to finish. So those are my strongest points of this anime OVA, is the storyline. Sadly I only got one little weak point of this OVA, and it's a little nitpick that I found between at the end of episode 1 and somewhere around like the beginning and middle of episode 2, and it's during the fight scene between Cyborg 009 and Devilman. Like I said in one little spoiler, they did end up in a draw. They both lost their arms. And I know that Cyborg 009 will find a way to get his arm back to the way it was. But my one little weak point I found with, between the end of episode 1 and the near beginning of episode 2, I was pretty darn confused about Devilman's arm. Like I said, I never studied about the Devilman's anime so much, but I would like to know, how did his arm grew back? I mean, I was so darn confused. How did it grew back in his own body? Is there some type of magic spell or something? Or did that blonde hair guy find a way to sew his arm back up in his body or something? I don't know the whole story. But yeah, that Devilman, he is some type of different character. I mean, I know he's pretty tough and he's a bad A-word, but how the heck did his arm grew back in his body? I'm so darn confused about it. Yep, sadly, that's my little bit of nitpick of one little weak point that I found in this OVA anime. So that's it. That's my whole entire strongest points and the weakest points of Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. And now, ladies and dudes, let's go on to the characters of this OVA anime. I'll go with the two best characters I did enjoy in this anime. And I guess everybody wants to know is, what the heck do I think about Devilman, aka Akira? I will say for Akira, aka Devilman, I will say he is such a pretty cool character. He is a pretty cool bad A-word character. I really love him as Devilman and not the human form, because that Devilman is so darn awesome. I love his character design. I really like the way that he looks. He does look like a good guy devil in so many ways, but he's a cool bad A-word character. I love his personality. I love his attitude. He has a fantastic character design, hard for me to say. I love his wings. I love his claws. He's so darn epically powerful and strong. I mean, he's a really cool character overall. And as for Cyborg 009, I love this anime character too. I do know his storyline a little bit, but I haven't seen the TV series for a while, but I'd rather go back and rewatch it one day and get to know his storyline again. I do love his personality, attitude. He's very good looking and charming. He's he's kind of like, well, if you think about lazy dudes, about Cyborg 009 and Devilman, they are the new versions of Batman and Superman. Devilman is Batman and Cyborg 009 as Superman. I think this is a much better Batman versus Superman anime story. I like this way better than the one that we got right now that's full of crap. At least the storyline makes perfectly sense if you know what I mean. But yeah, back to Cyborg 009. Like I said, I love his personality, attitude. He has such good looks and charms. He's a very good leader to his team. I love their character development and chemistry, that he connects with everybody. He does like the professor. He's a peaceful guy. He's a lovable character. He's very headstrong and all that stuff. So that's all I could say about Cyborg 009, but I know I haven't watched the TV series for a while since I saw it on Toonami a long time ago, back in 2003. I did enjoy the anime for what I remembered in my memory, but I only know a few things here and there. Hard for me to say. And now let's go on to my final thoughts of Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. Overall, Cyborg 009 versus Devilman is one of the best anime OVAs we got so far, and one of the best anime crossovers that we got so far. I will say it had a pretty well done storyline, very well done character design. I love the animation, I love the score, I love the opening and closing. And I will say this is a great near masterpiece anime OVA I can enjoy. I want to watch this anime again and again and again and again for as long as I have to, I guess. So for my rating for this anime, I give this Cyborg 009 versus Devilman a near perfect score of 9.5 out of 10. Check out this anime to believe it. If you haven't, I will say all the demons and cyborgs will hunt you down and take you down for the count. For real, if you know what I mean. So that's my whole entire anime review of Cyborg 009 versus Devilman. I hope you enjoyed this video of mine, and join me tomorrow for my next movie review of The Huntsman of Winter's War. I can't wait to see that movie today. So be prepared for tomorrow's movie review. My very first movie review I'm going to see at theaters. And I'll see you all later. Sayonara.